Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm playing through SCARLET NEXUS on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass. And yesterday, I beat the game. Kind of. I saw credits roll as I completed the UE2 playthrough. And yeah, now I have had the option of EX new game here, which I'm going to take advantage of. And what this means is that I'm going to load up, save it over this clear save data file, and start playing as the other character, Kasane. This game has two simultaneously running storylines based on whichever character you select. Obviously, I chose Yuito at the beginning of this playthrough. Who knows how long ago. Actually, I think it was like November or something. And yeah. And now I'm going to start the other story that happened at the same time. See the story from the other side. Although there's going to be significant amounts of overlap at the beginning and especially at the end. So, let's see here. I could play as him again, but no. Let's play as Kasane. Combination of range, multi-blade attacks, and psychokinesis. So that thing will be the same. Alright. Carryover level of previous clear. Yes, I want to carry that over. That's why I'm starting from the save file. That's the whole point of me doing this. So I will basically be carrying over that same branch of the abilities, the tech tree. And yeah, we're gonna see this an entirely different intro here. This is giving me a cross between
Even now, after all these years, I still wait.
the vibes this game is giving off is somewhere between Sekiro and Ghost of Tsushima here. I'm guessing this is Old Man Yuito that we heard about in the future.
The world is out of time. You need to kill me if there's going to be anything left worth saving.
So yeah, it took me 18 streams altogether to get through my first playthrough of this game. I'm hoping that, alright, it's interesting that that's a diamond achievement. I'm hoping that, this second playthrough will go by a lot faster.
Hurt much more than it did
at least a little bit.
Be strong.
Now, I remember this.
Systems all green. Beginning SAS cable connection.
Is that Alice?
I'm okay. We can do this.
I thought she ceased to exist. I thought she had stopped existing. I thought she didn't exist at the beginning of this game. I don't know. Seems like a needlessly painful experience.
So this is the pain of SAS. This is fine. I can handle it.
Good. Seems like you're okay.
As they're screaming in
This
agony.
aptitude test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
Kasane Randall. Identity confirmed. The other suppression force aptitude test will now begin.
So is it going to make me go through these tutorials again? It sure looks like it.
This test will decide my assignment. I hope I'm in the same platoon as Naomi. Thinking about it now won't do me any good. I have to focus. I should be able to complete the assignment as long as I'm calm.
Yeah, this training tutorial definitely gives a very strong forest level from Phantasy Star Online for the Dreamcast vibe. Pretty sure I said that back when I first played this.
I can annihilate the other with my psychokinesis. Naomi even complimented me on how well I was suited for combat.
It's done.
All right. All right. I like that attack. The way it swirls around. Let me take a look here. It doesn't have any information related to the level. It doesn't look like she has the SAS, not the SAS, but the psychokinesis gauge filled up.
I wonder if Naomi is doing okay. I'm sure she is. She's one of the best.
Okay, so there is a way to easily switch, there is a way to easily switch targets. You have to hold down the right bumper and then... And then you can switch targets with the right analog stick. I guess I did get some benefit from playing through this tutorial again. Alright.
It seems like the exam has entered the final stage. I feel like I'm in good form, but I can't relax just yet.
I remember complaining a few times about my inability to just select a specific target to lock onto. Apparently it's just me not remembering that. Sort of a dash backward thing, okay. I like the area of effect attacks. Always a fan of those. Alright. So this is like the reverse of that then. I mean, I had gotten used to using the other way of landing a regular attack after psychokinesis, but that was something I did not do. Alright, chaining them together. That's also something I never really tried to do.
I just need to apply everything I've learned from my training. I can win.
Okay, that ends your training. You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow.
Yay.
Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then. Make sure to get some rest before your duties tomorrow.
Understood.
Yep. Neo Tokyo.
Kasane.
So Suo
So
and
how
New
was the test?
Humuka are
Pretty
different
easy as usual.
cities
How
then.
about you?
This is not Alice. She
I
just
was
looks
able
like
to
her.
handle an actual SAS connection thanks to your advice.
You have a lot of potential. You should be more confident.
I'm just glad you were so calm. You
This
said
is the
you
girl that
had
gets turned
dream
into
again.
another, right?
The dream about red strings.
You've been having that dream since you were little.
Yes.
Don't take your hands off the red strings.
I wonder if it has something to do with your power.
I don't think it does from what I saw of the OSF's analysis of my power. Worrying about things we don't understand won't change anything. I'm more worried about you. I hope they put us in the same unit.
Yeah, me too. I bet we'll find out soon, though. People tend to misunderstand you, so I'd be worried if I weren't around to look after you.
Look who's talking. You're so clumsy, I have to stick around to protect you from yourself.
Great, that's not an insult.
That's so mean.
Hey, aren't we going to Sumeragi Tomb after this?
Oh, yeah! They're doing a collaboration with Baki right now. You get a keychain with every fortune. I can't wait.
You really like Baki, don't you?
Of course I do. He's so cute. Come on, let's go.
All right.
Now that we can use brain talk, I feel like it's all we do. We don't have to worry about anyone listening in, and we can hear even if it's noisy. It's nice.
You're right. I even talk to myself in brain talk sometimes. Don't laugh if you hear me, okay?
What? All right. Yeah, I think this is a different city from the beginning of the first playthrough. I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. Maybe it's not, I don't know. It's hard to tell. So, let's see here. Yeah, one thing I never really did in my first playthrough of this game was talk to a lot of these characters like this. I never really did any side quests either. Side quests that weren't involved with like the major characters. I never went up to a person outside of like the beginning like this and talked to them to engage a side quest. Apparently you could do that later in the game. I just never did. It's not like I didn't play that game long enough. At least I felt like I did. But I could have made it even longer if I did either that or the VR training stuff. And I'm rambling, but I know I missed out on a significant amount of content from playing through the first story of this game, but I kind of don't feel like I actually missed anything worthwhile. Who knows? Maybe that was the secret to having a higher team bond level. I don't know. I don't know why I'm bothering doing this. It's not like I'm reading any of this stuff. Those lights kind of looked like a robot. Be kind of nice if my money level carried over as well. I saw another thing on the map. I didn't see where... Oh, here it is. Alright, It says I'm at level 57, so that tells me that it worked. Alright. I'm gonna have a, I'm gonna save it over a different save file. I don't want to save over my clear story thing. Looks like I have a lot of money. So yeah, it looks like my funds did in fact carry over. I have 167,000. Alright. So it looks like already I can get a better, Alright. I guess the exchange thing isn't available yet. Oh well. Well, I see no reason for me to just not get the highest end basic main weapon that I can. Looks like I have several weapons here. I assume this is the one I just bought, although I actually don't know. Oh, look at that. So here's a question. She's not, like, physically throwing these things. She's using her psychokinesis ability to not only throw them, but to keep them hovering around her. So how come that's not using her psychokinesis gauge? I don't know. Just a thought. Should probably get some stuff like this. Force field. I like anything that gives me more defense. Looks like I have access to all 3 attachments. Oh, right. No, I only have access to one of them right now. Okay. Looks like I actually had one of these already. Oops. I guess I spent money that I didn't need to. But at the same time, I can always give the other one to someone else. I guess I still have all the same equipment. Didn't think to check on that. Oh well. I'll try to keep that in mind before I make any more purchases. Save it again, and let's go up to whatever tomb. I imagine that once I get to the point where I have access to the battle map, that's when I'll be able to do stuff like, access I'll be able to either apply all those things, or maybe they'll be put in already. I wonder what it'll do. It's either going to give me credit, a whole lot of battle points I can spend however I want, or it's going to give me the unlocked abilities from the get-go. I'm not
There are a lot
sure.
of people here.
I don't have them now.
Well, the holidays just ended, and this is the founding father Yakumo Sumeragi's tomb.
Wait, the collaboration event with Baki is at a gravesite?
I think the country is trying to make Yakumo Sumeragi feel more like a familiar figure to us. Though people already pray to Yakumo like a god, so maybe they're familiar enough with him already.
Yakumo, the hero who saved humanity. I think I saw him in one of my textbooks. He was wearing a mask.
His face was injured during the Spring of Extinction. He's also the chairman's ancestor. That reminds me, I heard someone from the Sumeragi family is in our class.
So? Anyway, I found where we can draw our fortune.
My fortune is a really good one. I'm starting to feel better about my life in the OSF. What about you?
Mine is horrible.
Okay, then give me your fortune.
Hey!
Here, you can have my good fortune.
You didn't have to do that. It's just a scrap of paper.
I'm the big sister here. I just want to protect you from bad luck.
Really, you look smaller.
No problem. You know, on days like this, you could almost forget there are vicious others out there.
Yes, but we live in a world where these others roam freely outside the city walls.
The instructors are expecting a lot from you. They're sure you'll reach a rank near Septentrion in no time at all.
So Septentrion is a rank,
I just want to
not
protect you.
not a class of
Honestly,
abilities.
what did I just say? I'm your big sister. I'm the one who's going to be protecting you.
Of course.
Hey, I mean it.
Ah, the other
What is it?
characters.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the boy on the right was kind of cute.
Really? They both look like they were OSF members. You might get a chance to talk to him when we get in.
You think so? That would be nice. Anyway, we got the Baki keychain we came for. Want to get a bite somewhere?
Yes. Let's look for a cafe.
Obtain Baki keychain. Yay. Now, one thing another thing I didn't really spend much time doing is just sort of, ooh, look at this. Experiencing, like, the, smaller moments. It's just more like I was either trying to bang my way through the main story of this game, or I was doing those Bond episodes. Talking about this like it's, oh, I played this game a long time ago, and I'm going back to reminisce. No, I literally played this game yesterday, finished the first playthrough of it, the first story, whatever you want to call it. But I am remembering the same part of the game from the other story line from like November or October, something along those lines. Save early, save often.
That guy was pretty cute. I just kept looking at him. I'm so embarrassed. It's not like you to talk like that. Be careful you don't end up with some weird guy.
You're acting like Mom.
Yay. Kind of do want to experiment with some of the, what do you call it? The side activities, but I also want to get through this more quickly than the other one, so I don't know. I'm hoping that will happen naturally, as I am significantly better at the game than I was when I started the first playthrough. We'll see, we'll see.
They're landing here in the city.
Annoying pop-ups on Windows 10. Gotta find a way to Get rid of that nonsense.
Double time! Go on the second way through! Fire!
That's right, they had like tanks shooting at these things. It's been a while since I played this sequence.
A transfer warning. They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
Scarlet Guardians. Ah, these two.
Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
At least now I know who these people are, whereas before I didn't. I think.
It's the Septentrions. The Major Generals Karin Travers and Fubuki Spring.
Karin Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
They're Septentrions, so we should let them handle this. Let's get to the shelter.
Oh, right. Let's hurry.
Nope, it's not gonna let me get that thing.
The other was defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing.
Brain Eater? So he eats brains like those others?
No, his power copies the powers of other psionics. That's why he can use so many different powers.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed. Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
These Septentrions are amazing.
This isn't the time to be watching TV. We have to evacuate.
Somebody help! Look out!
It's too dangerous. We're not real OSF yet.
We can't just leave that person to die. We're the only ones here with the powers to fight others.
If you want to save her, then let me do it.
I'm going too.
Fine. You take the right, I'll take the left.
Got it.
Just be careful. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, I know, but there are a lot of others. Some people won't be able to get away. Right, okay.
I suspect that I will get like a big cache of battle points, and I'll have to spend them. That's gonna take some time.
Still another left. You ready?
Yes. We have to make
Let's wrap.
I wonder how many others there are. I don't know. Don't let your guard down. We'll take them out as we find them. Got it.
Ah, defeat 1,000 enemies. That includes the previous playthrough as well. Just in case you were wondering. I only just now defeated 1,000 enemies? What? I don't think that makes any sense. I don't know.
Kasane! It's them! The guys I saw at Sumeragi Tomb! 10 seconds from now.
Yeah, they're in trouble. Even I can tell. You take care of the guy who got knocked down just now. I can handle that other alone.
Got it.
cutscene.
Now die!
That's odd. You a civilian?
Huh?
It's her.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
A big other.
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
You're OSF too. You can use brain talk.
Do you see what's happening? Let's talk after we take out the others.
Next.
Good work. That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Yeah, they're both OSF cadets like us. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen.
Hey, this will give me an opportunity to see if I actually had to do that fight on my own.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall. This is my younger sister.
Although I suspect I won't be doing that fight, because that was before the two groups combined.
So it was you making all that trouble.
I don't know. Ah, the bratty fast girl with the hyper velocity nonsense.
Have eradicated the others.
Huh?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the
I wonder where the Nexus in Scarlet Nexus comes from.
Well,
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
What?
Ah, the teleportation guy. Luca.
We should be able to talk here.
what's going on?
I'm Luca Travers.
He travels.
You're Septentrion 6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities. No objections? Thank you. So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
I'm sorry.
Isn't OSF responsible for allowing others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
And yet she did.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall. I'm sure you all have something to say. But first, report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood. What's that?
Oh, casualties from the battle. 2 OSF troopers on guard duty were killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close. Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes, looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health. Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out. It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, Each person has strengths and weaknesses. To use them in combat, we must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain. That's why things that can be accomplished without powers, or things with low priority, are done manually. Right, sorry. Now then, I'll be going.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi. What's wrong? Why didn't we go with them to headquarters?
Because we can't. Those two are nothing but trouble. We should stay away from them.
But...
Are you interested in that Yuito guy?
Well, I did think he was cute when I saw him at Sumeragi Tomb.
I see. Then I'll check him out. Stay away from him until then.
Check him? He's a Sumeragi.
Sumeragi?
You know, the chairman of the council?
Oh, so he's the chairman's son. That will make him easy to check out.
Kasane...
You don't pay enough attention to things, so let me do this. Let's go back to headquarters for now.
Headquarters.
Oh, wait. Your hair clip is crooked.
Huh?
Let me fix this for you. There. That's better.
Thanks.
I don't notice the difference.
No, thank you for putting it on. I know you don't really like things like this.
I like anything you make for me. This shows that we're sisters, right?
Yeah. It's just for the two of us. You better take good care of it.
Alright, let's go ahead and save it, and then we'll take a look at this brain map here. Yep. Exactly as I figured. I mean, think about it this way. If it had been spent already, then I would have gotten the benefits from all that stuff in the fights I've had up to now. But that's not what happened. Now, there's another thing I should point out that, because I don't have, like, the brain field thing, I won't actually be able to access the full array of abilities at the outset. So I have to be careful not to spend everything, even though I do have a lot to spend. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that until I actually have allies to revive. Definitely want to get this. Max out my psychonesis gauge. Alright. Okay, so there's a bunch of these things that I got in the first playthrough that I never really ended up using. It makes me kind of want to see if I can avoid getting them, but there's going to be some stuff that I can't. So I have to get that in order to get other things. Guess I didn't actually need to get that just yet, but increasing the rate of XP. I'm gonna get this thing. That's something I wanted, and healing outside of combat is a good way of not having to use healing items as often, I think. Alright, let's see here. It's probably a good thing to have. Definitely want to get that. 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 I'll wait on that thing. I'm getting that. Get that. Hold Y while mid-air to do a power. Okay, that's something I'm not sure if I've ever actually done, but I think I'll give it a try. An additional one? Okay, I'll get that. Remember, I'll still level up here, so I'll still get more of these things. Aerial follow-up. Attack by using the right trigger while performing an aerial combo. Alright. Yep, I'll get that. If I can speed up the time it takes to revive people. Alright, I know I still have a lot. I could probably get everything on this map. I just don't know if I should, considering I'm probably going to get access to more stuff. I don't know. Alright. I want to get this thing. Isn't this fun? Ooh, I want that. I think I'll stop for now, save it again, and then I'll carry on. I got a lot of stuff, and unfortunately, because I got it all at once, I don't really have much in the way of time to focus on learning each new one, unlike the first time. Not that I actually did that anyway. Alright. Oops.
cadets. You must be cadets Naomi and Kasane Randall. That was an amazing fight against those others.
Huh?
Just ignore them. Let's go.
You're still just cadets, weren't you afraid?
Your father is the CEO of Randall Industries. Was it his idea for you to become cadets?
Got some familiar faces here.
Femme fatales right here. You're that Kasane Randall.
Hey, look, Mr.
So
Jerky
if I am.
McJerkface.
Kasane, don't be so cross.
Come on, Shiden. That's not how you make friends.
Captain Seto? I wasn't...
First things first, I need to take care of this right now. You're cadets Naomi and Kasane Randall, right? I'm Seto Narukami, 2nd Regiment, 8th Platoon.
Septentrion 7th Class Captain Seto Narukami?
Oh, you've heard of me. Yeah, that's what they call me. The Chief Sumeragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to his office immediately.
Chief Sumeragi? Is he related to Yuito Sumeragi?
Yeah.
He's Yuito's older brother.
Oh, right. You fought alongside Yuito Sumeragi. I'm sure you'll quickly come to realize that the Chief is stricter than his little brother. He's probably gonna chew you out for fighting without orders while cadets, but getting yelled at's part of your job. You'll be fine.
Oh, that sounds like a fun job, doesn't it? When I grow up, I want to get yelled at for a living. What? The game didn't just reset, did it? Actually, I suspect that this was like the first time that this intro was shown when I played it the first time. The fast girl has a chainsaw sword. Like if you took the chainsaw bayonet off of a gun from Gears of War and put it on a stick. That's what she has, I think. Late title card. Yeah, seeing that started to make me scared that the game crashed. Like, what? No, thankfully that wasn't the case. Hello.
Let's welcome our new members for this year. Kasane, Naomi, introduce yourselves.
I think you just introduced us.
Kasane Randall. My power is psychokinesis. Pleased to meet you.
Is that all? You seem shyer than I thought. All right, next.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Naomi Randall. I'm Kasane's older sister, and my power is precognition. I can only see the immediate future, though. I'll do my best to help everyone out. I don't have much experience, but I'm glad to be here.
Precognition. That wasn't one of the
Very good
options for
introduction, Naomi.
stuff to have access
The
to,
Randall
was it?
sisters are our new members. Kasane graduated at the top of her class, and Naomi was 5th. They're both intelligent.
How big
and
was the
very
class?
talented. That being said, they're just little ducklings who
Aw.
barely have their footing.
Duckies.
So you all need to help them out. Now I'd like to welcome Shiden, who transferred from Kodama Platoon. Please introduce yourself.
Shiden Ritter. My power is electrokinesis. I don't plan on being your friend.
Yeah. That's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Looks like you're still in your rebellious phase.
What?
Let's see. Gamma, you know Shiden, right? He's stubborn, so he didn't fit in with Kodama Platoon, but he's a real hard worker. Everyone be nice to him.
Don't make fun of me!
No one's making fun of you. I know you'll be nervous at first, but try to get along with everyone. We're a family here in Kyoka Platoon. Think of me as your mother. You can talk to me about anything. Oh, right.
I guess she is this story's equivalent of Seto. So just like Seto was a platoon leader, she's also a platoon leader or commander, whatever.
I'm leader of the 8th Company of the 1st Regiment.
And Seto is her
commander of 1st
counterpart
Platoon.
from Yuito's storyline.
Everyone else introduce
She is the
yourselves.
counterpart of
Gamma Garrison.
Seto
My power is
from whatever.
sclerokinesis. Nice to meet you.
I guess there are no volunteer soldiers here.
Volunteer soldiers?
People that joined the OSF because they wanted to, not because they were scouted.
They're trash compared to scouts like us.
Shiden, I won't have discrimination like that in my platoon.
It's not discrimination, it's just a distinction.
Take it back.
Sorry.
I guess I'm last? I'm Haruka Frazier.
I'm the girl behind the chair.
Nice to meet all of you.
Good. Now that everyone's been introduced, it's time for your on-the-job training. We'll be operating in teams of 2.
But first, time
Kisane
for
and
lunch.
Shiden, Gamma and Naomi, connect your SAS. I'll support everyone as commander. We'll rendezvous at Mizuhagawa in 1 hour.
Dismissed.
Hey, Kasane. I'm team leader. Got that?
I'm worried.
What? You don't think I have what it takes?
Huh? What are you yelling about?
What? You...
Sorry, but I'm going to get myself in a different team.
Where does a new scout like you get the gall to make fun of me?
Are you an idiot?
Kasane! We're all in the same platoon, so we have to get along. Sorry about that, Shiden.
Why are you apologizing? I'm just worried about being separated from you. I'll go ahead and talk to the Major.
Kasane, despite my looks, I'm the commander here. I'm much stronger than you, so don't worry. Also, from what I saw of her results, Naomi is a great fighter. You should believe in her.
Understood, Major.
Good. Remember to be nice to Shiden. Let's go, Naomi.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's connect our SAS. I'm the leader.
What?
What?
Do you have a hearing problem?
No!
Good. Let's go, and don't fall behind. We're going to Mizuhagawa.
You little...
Kasane, hold up a second.
You're Haruka, right?
Yeah, nice to meet you. I have a message for you concerning bias. Seems like I missed you in the original communication. Sorry.
Bias?
It's the name of a brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. It's being developed by the OSF. Every year they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system. You've been chosen as one of them.
I can't remember.
It's
This
still in
happened the
development,
first
so
playthrough.
it's unstable and they're not sure of the side effects.
So they want me to be a guinea pig.
Aw.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm glad you catch on quick. Well, it's in order, so you can't refuse anyways. Try starting it up. I think it finished installing along with other systems.
Is this it? Nothing really changed.
The system is working in your brain, using your power to make visions visible.
What?
Powers are just the ability to visualize in the end. They get stronger the more you focus on them. SAS connections should be smoother as well. Unfortunately, the pain never gets any better.
Great.
I got the gist of it. I just need to keep it activated at all times.
Also, this is just a rumor, but I thought you should know. Some say bias can cause people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So take it easy. Tell me right away if you notice anything strange.
Sure, I'll tell you if I do.
Sorry to take
Not
your
sure
time.
how
Don't be late for your
helpful
mission.
it is to
See
tell
ya.
me that if I don't have the
An
ability to
experiment.
refuse it.
I wonder if it'll work. Well, worrying about it won't change anything.
Oh well.
The rendezvous was at Mizuhagawa. I'll head out when I'm ready.
Okay, so realistically, there's not much point in me spending a lot of time scouting around for these pickups if I still have all of my unused items from the last playthrough. I mean, at the end of the day, at least the green ones, the consumable stuff, I have a lot of them, and what's more, I have a lot of money that I could spend on more. So there really is no reason for me to do that. I wonder how long it took me to get to this part in my first playthrough. Specifically, I'm wondering if I'm actually going any faster.
Everyone's here.
Major Eden, may I ask a question?
That was a
Naomi.
question.
We call each other by our first names in the OSF. Don't be so formal. No one looks their age here. And our ranks? They're just words on paper.
The OSF only recognizes strength.
I don't like to say we judge on strength alone, but that's mostly how it is. So, what was your question?
Right. Haruka isn't here yet. I wonder if something happened.
Haruka is our platoon's operator. She directs us from the back with telepathy.
Can you hear me? I'm able to communicate telepathically within a 500-kilometer radius without the system's assistance. It's draining though, so I need you to join the group. Naomi, Kasane, open your personal ports.
The team leaders are Naomi and... Oh, Kasane. That's awfully nice of you, Shiden.
Yeah.
Letting the new scout be leader.
No, I don't think that... I
I
don't think...
thought it would be best this way, so I volunteered.
Huh?
Huh?
Well, well. It's big of you to go along with that, Shiden. Okay, let's get this mission on the road. Follow Haruka's navigation to the specified goal. Take out any and all others you see along the way. If you decide not to fight, I authorize you to retreat. That's all.
Copy that.
If you don't feel like fighting, I authorize you to run away.
Provoke Shiden too much.
Alright. Guess I don't have access to SAS
Can everyone
nonsense.
hear me? We can use brain talk to communicate whenever we want, even when we're split up. Let me know if anything happens.
I don't have, I only have one light jellied. Oh, I perhaps, next save point I run into, I should rectify that issue.
The new urban development ward? What a boring assignment.
It doesn't matter if a mission is boring or not.
You're such an idiot. No real others come out here. It's the perfect place to train cadets. When your power gets as strong as mine...
So is this an active construction site, or is this an abandoned one?
Man, they found us even though we were jamming them. Major Kyoka, crows.
What? I didn't know we had any crowbait with us.
Crows? Do you mean the press?
They're probably after little Miss Randall. She's a hero that saves civilians.
No, Kadama platoon is in the restricted area farther in. They're probably here for Arashi.
For Arashi. always surrounded by crows.
Is that the fast girl?
Finally got out of Kodama platoon, but I still end up fighting along with them.
Listen up, everyone. I know the crows will be in your way, but try not to get distracted.
They're already proving to be a rather significant distraction.
Jam them because we don't want them around? There's nothing we can do. The press uses their right to broadcast OSF activity to do whatever they want.
It's depressing, but it's the price we pay for being famous.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
It's over already?
Oh yeah, I can already tell this is going to go by a lot faster.
Yeah, it is. The extinction belt's flow changed during construction, and now a lot of others appear there. There aren't many powerful others, but everyone should still be careful.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
You know, I wonder if it's even worth my time to even bother trying to get these, this material right here. I assume that that's what that stuff actually is like materials for the exchange part of this game. Can I get through here? Pretty sure I can. I don't know. What I'd like to do as I do this second story is try to get more proficient at the combat. Not just button mashing, but actually feel like I know what I'm doing.
Are you nervous, Naomi? Your breathing is getting a little shallow.
Oh, yes, a little. But I'm okay. Just take deep breaths.
I do have a tendency to button mash in games like this and Devil May Cry.
I was worried about you too. You must be close.
Well, I feel like in Devil May Cry I at least had a few, abilities I always relied upon, like the Stinger, that slash forward of your sword. I don't think there's any equivalent of that in this game. One thing that I'm pretty sure isn't going to carry over is the relationships from the previous one, because this is a different character. Alright, let's buy a few things here. Yep. Looks like my teammate actually has more health than me, indicating that he probably has the same level. So it's not like, oh, I'm level 57 and he's like level 1. No, that's not the case at all. Also, I should probably take a look at my equipment, because I did get those two things. Alright, do I have a Mark 6 power enhancer? I do. And then, do I have a, like a health enhancer, health booster? Yes, I do. Stick with this for now. And hey, look, now I have more health than him. That jerk. Alright, save it. And I do have the thing that allows me to regenerate health over time when I'm outside of combat. I don't know if it affects my teammates, though. Before I carry on, let me just take a look at one more thing. Well, not this specifically, but I want to see how close I am to leveling up. One thing I never got a good feel of is, how close I was. Equipment. Okay, there's that bar right there. I am 68,464 XP from leveling up. So yeah, anything I can get that will increase the amount of XP I get is probably going to be really helpful. Ow.
That was quick.
That's what she said. So yeah, this is definitely going a lot faster. That's the one I just checked. What? Oh. Yeah, I guess I could have taken out those enemies in there.
Between Suo and Seiran, and was under development for a residential area. Construction was cancelled, but they're still having machinery all
Seiran,
over.
Suo and
The
Seiran.
bridge that runs over the river is
Those
still used
New
as a trade route,
Humuki is
too.
the overall country. I'm not sure. The heck?
It dropped something rare. This is pretty good.
Yeah, okay, it's gonna take me a while to level up with this, with the strength of the enemies we're facing. It's probably a good thing I didn't spend all of my battle points. It's gonna take me a long time to get any more. What?
You came from Kodama platoon, right, Shida? Did you have a big problem with her?
She acts like everything's fine, but I have no idea what she's really thinking. Also, she was hard on me for some reason.
I'm numb, and I can't move.
Heal up.
An interesting observation. I've been hit several times, and yet my health always seems to rebound immediately after getting hit. Or I don't take any damage at all.
Got a nearby resource reading.
I don't know what that's all about, but am I just so high level that I just don't take any damage? Or is that healing outside of combat mislabeled, where it's just you're always constantly healing, even in combat? I don't know.
Yes.
Did you just forget I was even here?
Well, Kasane is certainly taking a different approach to handling Electric Jerkface than Yuito. Yuito was trying to be his friend. She's like, what? Who are you? Get out of my way. Did you just forget I was even here?
Wow, Team Kasane is first to the goal.
Team Shiden would have been first too.
Shh. Something's here.
Good one. You picked up on the other before I did. Wait a minute. This one's a major other. Major? Gemma? A major other has appeared at the objective. Major others are others that killed OSF members in the past. Yes.
Here it comes. I'll intercept.
We'll be there in a few minutes. Just hold on. Contact with a major other. Don't overdo it, Kasane. Shiden, follow her lead.
Now we're talking. Hope you're ready to see how strong I am.
Quit barking then. It's time to show me some bite.
Level 5. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time for me to level up.
This is the other that killed an LSF soldier. It's too dangerous to rush in blind.
Use your head. For example, there's material hanging from the ceiling. You could use that. Hey, if it's water in the tank on this other's back, we might be able to use it.
Nice. This should...
It's soaking wet now. Time to use my power with SAS. You know what to do.
Are you...
Did we do it?
This thing is tough.
What the hell do you think you're doing? I can protect myself, thank you very much.
Victory! The Scarlet Guardians have won! The hero of this fight is, of course, Second Lieutenant Kasane Randall, who took down a major other on her first assignment. Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Well, this isn't gonna increase the size of the bug-up electric guy's butt.
How do you feel?
Oh wait, yes it is.
You must be tired. Your first victory on your first deployment. Isn't that satisfying?
Shiden gave all the orders. Ask him about it.
What?
So sorry I'm late. That was a good fight.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna enjoy that.
Poor Shiden.
This is Arashi. Sorry, looks like you caught the crow's attention.
Arashi! You're right. They got Shiden.
We'll take them.
That's not like you.
Kodama gets depressed if there are no crows around.
Hi!
Captain Arashi Spring!
We're about to do a full sweep for others. Looking forward to seeing all you reporters there.
Oh, they're finally gone. Let's go back to Suo, everyone.
Copy that.
Yay.
Kasane, Shiden, well done. Kasane, I'm just glad you're okay.
No wonder you graduated at the top of your class.
I mean, I'm kind of like over-leveled for this stuff, so it's not really that big of a deal. I should probably head back. Alright. Cruising along here.
Is that Yuito? Looks like he's in Seto platoon.
Damn. Why did he get in Seto platoon?
Good work today, everyone. We had some trouble, but nobody got hurt. So it was a good day. Your assignment for today is over. Your next orders will be sent directly from the higher-ups. You can't deny a deployment order. So go to the designated place and time and carry them out. Suppression missions and training can be taken on as you please. You should think about participating if you have the free time. Oh, Seto.
The pampered Sumeragi kid.
What's with the attitude? Wait, Naomi?
Oh, Nagi and Yuito.
Naomi and Kasane. Hi. Good job today.
Kyoka, are you training rookies too?
Yes, we got a bunch of cuties again this year, so I have to do my best.
My guys are doing well. Hey, Kasane, was it? How was training?
I think I did as well as I could.
Good.
Like how no one's acknowledging the fact that we're all over-leveled for these
Wait.
others. What?
What is it, Naomi?
Oh, are you alright?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
I just saw you on Himuka TV. You looked way too composed to be a rookie. I was very impressed.
Thank you.
Kyoka Platoon. Everyone except team leaders is dismissed. Team leaders, come with me to headquarters.
Same for us. Team leaders to headquarters.
Kasane?
Yay.
What?
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
We fought an other together. Did you forget?
Oh, no. Not that. So, you have a sister?
You mean Naomi? Did you get hit in the head? You're weird. But your power was pretty good. Good luck.
Oh, thanks.
Are you done talking to them?
Major, what do you think of him?
Him? You mean Yuito? I didn't actually hear the full details, but rumor has it that Major General Karin has his eye on him.
Rumor?
I see. That doesn't tell me if he's good enough for Naomi or not.
Well, let's go back to headquarters.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
After I
She's gonna
hardly
get
know we're
turned into
returning.
another.
I'll go with you, Kasane.
I'm leaving now.
Ah.
Are you curious about Yuito? No, I just wonder if he's right for Naomi.
Kasane! It's nothing, Major Kyoka.
Oh dear. Matt. Oh well. There's a quest here. Did I take on a quest in my first playthrough and never finished it? I can't remember. Health boost, is that like a one-time thing? Alright, sure, why not? Psycho coffee? What? Head to a save point in the meantime, while we try to ascertain how it's supposed to activate this quest, assuming that it hasn't been already. I don't know. I don't see anything about any kind of quest log, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh wait, sorry about that. I did see something. Oh, apparently I already did that. That was my first time completing a quest. I guess I missed a lot more of this game than I thought. Alright.
Oh, Kodama. I thought you were in Mizuhagawa.
I just got back. Are you taking care of the rookies, Kyoka?
Another platoon commander.
Good work, Kyoka. You're an excellent mentor, so I'm sure the rookies will feel comfortable with you.
It's an honor to hear that from you, Major General Fubuki.
You must be Kasane and Naomi. I'm sorry the crows showed up on your first mission.
Why are you apologizing, Major General Fubuki?
Those crows were actually out there for Arashi, so I guess you could say I feel responsible.
I see.
I saw your grades from the academy. You both have great powers. I'm sure you'll hear a lot from outsiders, but do your best and don't let that distract you. I'm counting on you.
That was good, you two.
What?
That was great, Kasane.
Good for us?
Major General Fubuki is Septentrion second class. It's so cool that he said he was counting on us.
If you say so. Since he acknowledged you, I guess Major General Fubuki is a good man.
Welcome back. I saw the Major through the window, so I thought I'd come meet you.
The mission is complete now that we've notified Haruka.
You're free to do as you please now. You can train or go on a suppression mission, whatever you want.
Of course, resting is part of your job too, but just sitting around will dampen your skills, so don't get too comfortable. I'll head out.
I'll go too, Major.
Me too.
All right, if that's what you want. Kasane, you come with me.
Yeah.
Naomi, you help Haruka support us.
I want to go too.
No, you can't.
Did someone from my family talk to you?
No. You're still tired from training today. I just think you need some rest. Kasane is still good to go.
You're tired from the long trip.
Yes.
You should go to bed early.
Let's head to Kikuchiba.
Take care of yourself, Kasane. Don't work too hard.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. You just focus on support.
Save early, save often. Now, I wonder how much these suppression missions they're talking about, or these side stuff, the training, I wonder how much XP I would actually get from them. Would it be enough to, justify the time? Somehow, I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe later they will be. This is a part of the game that reminds me of DMC 2013. Limbo, I think it was. Alright.
I just got the location the distress signal was sent from. Kagero should be there.
Understood. Let's hurry, Kasane. Understood.
Done.
I found something.
Alright. Now I wonder if that health boost thing that I selected, is that a plugin or is that a consumable that I can use to just permanently increase my health? It's not listed on here, so I don't know. Ah. Getting confused. You gotta be pretty close to these things for them to appear on the mini-map. A little strange. You know, I would say that I kind of wish the game recognized the fact that I've already played this game and beaten it once, and I don't need a tutorial and everything, because I've already seen all this stuff before. But the problem is I've already had one instance of actually learning something, or relearning something from said tutorials. And it's something that I actively complained about not knowing how to do the first time I played the game. In fact, I complained about it as recently as yesterday. So I already have proof that I need these tutorials again. I already looked at that. Alright, so let's go up these stairs then. I'm just saying that, as annoying as these are, and seeing them again is, I basically have proven I need them.
Got it. Checkmate. Throw something rare. Kasane, you have to use my duplication.
Okay, I actually took some damage there.
Fire. It's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Don't remember this enemy. Oh, I'd hit one on the way to the other. Interesting.
It's done.
You need the teleportation guy to get through that. So if I were to come back here later, I might actually be able to do that.
Major, you didn't bring Naomi because the Randalls asked you not to. It was a logical decision given her physical strength. I decided it was dangerous for Naomi to be sent out on consecutive
But not dangerous for Kasane.
Logical. She can't say it as commander, but it's obvious she was pressured.
She's thinking that because it's in parentheses. I didn't notice my healing. I guess the healing outside of combat is not going to be all that necessary, but I'm still glad I got it because I wanted it. No, I'm a little concerned that I'm denying myself to get something I genuinely want or need later on just because I spent all those points on stuff I didn't want, I didn't need. Guess I won't know that for a while, so I have access to the full brain tech tree.
Let's do this. Now,
Hopefully I'll get some leveling up between now and then. Pay attention to the right side of the map. You'll see how little XP I'm going to get right side of the screen, and you'll see how little XP I get from these fights. It's not much. It's not much.
Come out wherever you are.
Seto platoon member. Ah,
You're
this
a nasty
guy.
one.
Kagero, we're here to help.
Major Kyoka, you're a lifesaver. This is getting out of control.
Here we go, Kasane.
Understood.
Make it good.
I feel safe now that you two showed up. I'm beat. Mind if I take a little rest?
You'll die if you keep messing around. Take care of yourself. I'm Major Other. Kasane and I will take it on. Kagero, watch our backs.
I love it when you take charge. Oh well, I guess I can go a little longer.
Am I literally lifting up the thing I'm standing on? I'm not sure if I've ever done that before.
Thanks, you two. I guess you could say you're my guardian angels.
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I saw an other I was looking for around here. I came alone to check, and then this happened. How embarrassing. Anyway, we have to look for my commander. Apparently, he lured away this crazy other when he came to help me.
Captain Seto. Is he here too?
He is. I'm sorry, but can you do one more favor for me? I can't leave my commander behind.
Yes, let's go after him. He's a Septentrion, so he can't be killed that easily. But better to be safe.
So he's embarrassed by the fact that he went looking for an other and he found one. He's embarrassed by accomplishing the very objective that he set out to do. I don't know. That doesn't seem right, but whatever. I guess it doesn't matter.
Kikuchiba is a city that was attacked by others 5 years ago and was abandoned. The vision in the sky is caused by damaged projectors.
Okay, so those aren't actually there. Yeah, now that I'm looking at them more closely, you can see that those are like very hazy and transparent in their appearance. They're not clearly not solid objects. You know, they should really send like some teams to reclaim this area and make it habitable again. What was Seto's ability again? Electricity, it looks like? Okay.
That's a Septentrion for you.
Kyoka! And is that Kagero and Kasane?
Kyoka's not
it's
a
not safe around here. It looks like the
Septentrion?
others' numbers are growing around Togetsu. Kasane!
More examples of being overleveled for these fights.
You're so cool, Captain. I think I might be falling for you. Oh, what a man.
Knock it off. Your praise never sounds genuine.
Are
I don't think anything he says ever sounds genuine.
No, I'm fine.
Good. I'm glad.
Oh, that's not good. Your back is bleeding, Seto.
It's just a scratch.
You got that defending me. I'm sorry.
No, this is my fault. Don't worry about it.
Let me see. This is bad, Captain. We need to treat this.
This place isn't safe. Luca could move us if he were here.
There's an emergency shelter near here that the Randall family used to use when they traveled to Togetsu.
A hideout?
You will be safe there. I'll send you the coordinates.
What a day.
Oh, that's good. Captain? Major Kyoka? Let's go.
Sorry.
I'll show you the way.
Yep, it looks identical to the other one. Completely so.
So this is the Randall Shelter Unit. Rich people even have comfy shelters.
Yeah, I don't know if I would call this comfy. This still looks like the inside of a
nice place.
shipping container to me. Or a concrete bunker.
Hideout? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard yet. Each team has a safe house outside of headquarters that we call hideouts.
We use them as relay points if someone is hurt far from headquarters, and when we need to resupply or rest during missions. They're basically secret bases. Hey, could we use this place as Kyoka Platoon's hideout?
You
Nah.
say some crazy things sometimes, Major Kyoka. This safe house is civilian owned?
I don't mind. The Randalls have more safe houses than they know what to do with. I found the first aid kit. Captain Seto, I'll patch you up. Please show me your back.
Oh, you mean the part that's bleeding
The
profusely?
wound was pretty deep. I'm glad we found a first aid station.
Sorry to bother you with it.
You haven't treated many wounds, have you?
Did I do something wrong?
No, you just looked a little unsteady. Your hands were shaking. You're not just the cold hard warrior I thought you were.
I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this, Captain Seto. I've never really done this before. I'm usually the one that gets hurt. My sister is much better at this than I am.
Where is she anyway?
So little Miss Randall is a tomboy.
Actually, I'm adopted, so I don't count as a member of the Randall family.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Well, all families have their problems. I'm an immigrant from Togetsu and joined the OSF as an adult. It's, complicated.
No, you have no idea how complicated it
Someone
is.
scouted to the OSF much later in life. The
Don't worry.
elites treat us just as
You'll
badly
find
as the
out.
volunteer soldiers.
Come on now. I don't treat you that badly, Kagero.
That's why I love you, Captain.
There you go again. Anyway, thanks for fixing me up, Kasane.
You're welcome.
Since we're here, we should probably get some rest. Seto shouldn't be moving until the bleeding has stopped.
Wait, I thought the bleeding has
Alright,
stopped.
Time to get some shut-eye.
Weren't you saying you were looking for another? Did you find it?
What do you mean, did you find it? How could I? I was attacked by 2 major others.
Oh, I see. Well, if you're going to act like that, then how about you do something for me?
What? What do you want?
You know the fountain pen I got as a gift from Major General Karin when I was made a Septentrion? I think I dropped it somewhere in Kikuchiba.
You mean that really expensive-looking, platinum-decorated fountain pen?
I vaguely remember that, but
Think you can help me
clearly
buy
I
a new
heard it
one
from
with
the
your
other
savings?
side.
Captain, I don't have that kind of money.
I'm kidding. I shouldn't have been walking around with something so important, but it bothers me not having it. What a mess. What's wrong, Kasane?
Oh, nothing. This was the first time someone got hurt because of me.
I said don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna get some rest.
It's Naomi Randall. I'm coming in.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Sorry you had to go shopping just because I got hurt.
Don't worry about it. This unit hasn't been used in a long time, so it's out of a lot of things. I apologize for the inconvenience.
There's nothing for you to apologize about.
That's right. We're the ones who just barged in here.
Thanks, sis.
Don't mention it. I'm so happy you trusted me with this.
Aren't you being too easy on your little sister?
Maybe, but she's so cute I could just eat her up.
Naomi...
Must be nice.
Oh, Sheedan, you don't have to look so sad. I think you're cute too.
Now that's not
What
insulting.
makes you think I was sad?
I'm glad you're getting along with your new platoon so well, Sheedan. Hey, I know you requested to transfer to my team. I'm sorry we couldn't take you.
Captain Seto.
A transfer request. If you can do that, maybe Naomi and I can transfer together. And then what? I guess things are fine the way they are.
For now. Standby Phase 1. Wow.
Don't get a big head just because you beat a major other.
I'm not.
I would have gone to help Captain Seto. Why Kasane? Damn it!
Alright.
Captain Seto?
What is it, Kasane?
It's, sorry, it's nothing. I don't know what to talk about. This has never happened before.
Yeah, the place is looking a little barren.
Capable, Kasane. I think you have abilities beyond a rookie. But exterminating others is always dangerous. Don't overestimate your own skills.
Understood. So, was there something wrong with my tactics?
No, that's not it. Sorry, just keep it in mind.
Alright, let's do a quick save here. I think I'll do like a Bond story, and then I'll probably call it a stream. Obviously, I am still only in the first standby phase here, but I think I've made some pretty good progress. Let's see here. I think there's only like one of these things I can actually do at the moment, though. Unless Jerkface here has a Bond mission. He does not. Bond episode, excuse me.
Major, there's a matter I wish to...
Oh, Kasane, we're not on a mission. You don't need to call me Major.
Are you sure?
Yes. Let's forget about our ranks when we're in private. Just speak freely.
So she is higher ranked than Captain Seto, then, because Major is much higher than
There's something I want to talk to
Captain,
you about.
right?
Sure. Ask me anything. Are you
No,
feeling
Major is right
sick? Or
above
is there some
Captain.
problem you're struggling with?
Assuming this goes by Army
I was
rank.
just wondering if you could give me some advice
That
on
is.
combat, like you did when
Can't
I was a
imagine it
cadet.
wouldn't.
You're quite formidable as it is. I don't think there's anything you need to change about your fighting style.
Second lieutenant, first lieutenant,
There's another important element
captain,
when it comes
major,
to combat other than powers or strategies.
lieutenant colonel,
It's luck.
bird colonel,
Luck.
generals of
I
various
think it's important
levels.
to maintain good luck to avoid unforeseen accidents. I know. Let me give you something.
Kind of
It's a
unforeseen
protective
accidents are
charm
you
I got
talking
recently
about?
That's really special. It'll protect you from danger.
I don't really want it, but it'd be rude to refuse. I'll just take it for now and put it away somewhere.
You have to keep it on you all the time, during battles and even your everyday life. It won't be effective otherwise. I'm so glad I was able to give you that charm. Now I won't have to worry when I can't be there with you.
Kyoka, I have a favor to ask you. Could you not be so nice to me?
What? What does that mean?
What? What do you mean by that?
You've always taken care of me as my superior officer since my days at the Academy. But we're both in the OSF together now. I want you to look at me like an equal, instead of someone in constant need of taking care of.
I guess I have been a little too overprotective.
And I don't think I can accept this protection charm. It'll get in the way during battle.
What? I see. My charm is a nuisance.
Oh dear.
I see. I didn't think she'd get this upset.
Was it too much?
How come you always look after everyone in the platoon?
That's her
I didn't have a
job.
family when I was growing up. That's why I consider my OSF platoon my family. But as long as you keep fighting in the OSF, you can't avoid goodbyes. It hurt me every time I've lost a friend in battle. I was so concerned about never wanting to go through the pain again. I've become overly sensitive about losing my friends. I'm sorry for pushing my selfish feelings on you. I'm sure you don't need that extra burden.
I guess to her, everyone in the platoon is like what Naomi is to me. Family. I guess I understand how you feel now. That doesn't bother me at all. Look after us all you want if that's what makes you happy. Do what you need to do.
Thank you. Hearing you say that makes me so happy. You've grown so much.
This still seems like overkill, but there's no real harm in taking it.
I know. Would you take this protection charm too? I hear that having two will double the benefits.
I think one is enough.
Oh dear.
Kasane, are you having trouble with anything?
Not particularly.
Oh, that's good then. You always were a good student. Just tell me if anything comes up. Don't work too hard.
Bond level 2. SAS recovery speed and guardian vision. Okay, that's what that does. Ah.
You can talk to me about anything. We're family, so there's no need to hold back.
Okay, I'll come talk to you when I need to.
Well, folks, it's a little early, but I think I'm gonna call it a stream here for today. I did go a little bit longer on yesterday's stream in my defense, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here, folks. But before I go, I'm gonna take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether in live or in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So yeah, I don't know if this is a case of it took of me getting through this section faster. The combat was a lot easier due to being massively over-leveled, and I suspect that's going to be the case throughout the entirety of this. They did not raise the difficulty of it. But yeah, well, we'll see. But that's going to do it for today, folks. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for more SCARLET Nexus on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass. And until then, take it easy.